Okay, this is After Dark Graphics, AfterDarkGrafx.com's how to add or edit a post in WordPress. Okay, after your WordPress is installed, you have this basic post on here, Hello World. It is the first post that's put on there by default. Shows your recent posts over here. There's really nothing to it. There's one comment also put on there by default, so if you want to see it, this is the comment. This is all by default when you first have a WordPress installed and there's no other posts on here. So in order to edit the post, you go ahead and log on or create new posts as you log into your WordPress. Okay, now that I'm logged in, I'm in my dashboard, and on the left-hand side here, I see something called Posts. I can click this little arrow here, and it drops my posts down. I could add new. I could look at my existing posts. The only post I do have, though, is my Hello World. So click on that. Notice that the author is admin. Categories uncategorized. There's no category. You can create as many categories as you want. So say, for instance, you're talking about recipes, and you want to put a nice recipe in there. You go ahead and create a new post, add new. Okay. Now if you look over here, there's no category created for recipes, so I should probably do that first and go ahead and create new category. Oops, add new category. We'll call it recipe. And add new category. So now you'll see that it's now assigned, my post is assigned with this checkbox to recipes. So I'm going to call this my cool recipe here. Let's say spaghetti pasta with garlic sauce. And down here you say pasta with my garlic sauce recipe. Complete. 20 minutes, etc., etc., etc. Say you want to make this a little larger here, you can select the heading tags, my garlic recipe, time to complete, you want it to be bold, and you want to italicize it. And now you want to save it as a draft so you can take a look at it. Okay. So I want to see how this looks. I'm going to click on preview. There's my pasta sauce with garlic, etc., etc. There's no other information. There is comment box so that people can leave comments. You have the ability to have people register automatically, which I don't recommend because of spammers. You should approve each of the registered users once they come into your account before they can comment. So that is simply adding a post. You click this little box here and drag it wider. You can edit the other posts. So say, for instance, you don't want Hello World on here. You can put a little checkbox here and delete it, or you can just select trash. So select trash because I don't want that showing up on my website. This is still a draft, so it's not going to show up on my website until it's posted. And if you look at it, you see categories over here. It says recipes now, and there's no tags. You want to put tags onto your posts so that the search engines pick them up. So when people are looking for pasta with garlic sauce recipe, that yours will hopefully come up because it's identified the tags correctly. So I'm going to go ahead and edit this. And now I see here in my my post, etc. If you want to add images to the post, you can. If you want to add audio, etc., etc., you can do that as well. Up here, there's a little icon bar. You should have gone over this in our previous tutorial for adding pages. But real quick, this is add an image, add video, add audio, add media, and you have your bar here. You can create links for text. So you want to link out to something, click on the link, make your link. Make sure the http:// is in there, and then whatever your link is. Say it's Google. And we want to open in a new window. Say add link. So now, once I update that and I click on that in my browser, I'll see that it goes to Google. I can also set, the color of the text. If I want it to be a certain color, say I want that red. Select there, and my red. So now I've got red. I want to insert an image. So let me go ahead and click here for inserting an image. And I'm just going to put the little logo on there as our pasta recipe. And say open. Now it's going to crunch the image. A title, you can call it whatever you want. And we'll just call it pasta garlic sauce. These little tags help out too with also the search engines. Now I can insert in full size, I can large, medium, I can even do a thumbnail if I want. I want to insert it into post here, and then it's actually going to put it in my post here. So now I'm going to go ahead and publish this just because I want to see what it looks like anyway, and I don't really care if anybody sees that it's online. Let me go back to my blog here, and I'm going to refresh the page. And now I should see my post, pasta with garlic sauce, posted on 3rd, January 20th, pasta with garlic sauce recipe, and then you can read it. 20 minutes, if I click that, opens the window, goes to Google, and here's my logo, whatever, I want to see it again. And then I can have the rest of my post here. You also see it's posted in recipes, which is the category. Okay, and if you look on the right hand side now, you'll see categories. It's recipes. Okay, any of the posts that you don't assign to a category will automatically be sent into the uncategorized category, or you can set WordPress to put it into a default category. So say you have a category on here that is uncategorized, but you want all your posts to go into recipes. If you don't know where you want them to go, you can select your settings here. Okay, and you click on writing, and you see default post categories uncategorized. If I want it to be recipes, I can select recipes. So if I don't know, I don't want it to say uncategorized, but I want all the posts to go into recipes. If I don't select the category, it'll automatically go there. So now if I create a new post, let me just create a new one, add new. Let's call it clams casino, clams casino recipe, etc., etc. So now I haven't selected anything here, but if I publish it, it automatically puts it into recipes now. So if I go on to the blog and I click on the recipes category, I'll now see both of my posts in there. That way it saves you from having to check box and go into each of the posts individually and select the category. So that's it on how to edit a post in WordPress.